Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I am back with two unboxings. I'm super excited to be here with you guys. It is wet, it is cold. I've got my little heater infrared fireplace going and it is the best. I love it. If you can't tell, I found the remote for it this year. I have gone like years at a time without the remote. And so I was thrilled and I was nice and cozy last night. And I literally spilled all the essential oil wax from my wax warmer all down my chin, down my neck, my chest at like, I think 12:30 last night. It was horrible. And I was trying to get it off as quick as I could. And I couldn't even think. All I kept thinking was, oh no, the floor. Oh no, the my 20-year-old shirt. Oh no, my undergarment. And so I was just like, and then all of a sudden when I realized, oh no, it's your skin. And you guys don't know, I have really bad skin. So it was kind of like, let me get this off as quick as I can and not trail it all over the house. And anyways, and our daughter was studying and I was in the shower I got it in my hair. It just went everywhere. And she was so sweet. She came home and I was getting dressed after my shower and she was just like, Mommy, are you okay? Like, why are you up so late? I said, well, number one, I'm waiting for you. And number two, I told her what happened. And I said, look, it's all over my floor. And she goes, well, it's not that bad. And so she went in there and she got a little spatula, took it up. She was such a sweetheart. And anyways, and I've been deliberating all day. Do I work to save the already stained, almost 20-year-old t-shirt? Because I was looking at it yesterday. It's for a town and, you can't find them anymore. And I just thought, I don't even think it's gonna. I mean, I could try. But anyway, so that happened last night, and then the cold weather came in, and our son called and needs to borrow cars. So my husband needs to go get parts from him to fix one of our cars so that they can drive it while their car's in the shop. And anyways, and they're so sweet. I mean, we've so missed talking to he and his wife. We didn't get to talk to his wife, but definitely got to talk to him. And just a very sweet, sweet conversation and joyful time. And so my husband and youngest daughter are on their way over to go pick up the parts. And then hopefully they're going to stop and get me some batteries. And because I got all my little star lights are here. They came in finally, all of them today. And I'm so excited. I mean, I finally got my house decorated for Thanksgiving, which is such a big thing to me. It's my all-time favorite holiday because it's not commercialized, in my opinion. Outside of football and food, it's in Black Friday. It's not really a heavily commercialized time. And so, like, I'm going to bake special things for my grandchildren, for my children, for my husband and I. And it's just, and when I say children, I include my son-in-law and daughter-in-law. They're my children. I just love them. And anyways, and so I've spent the morning looking for more gluten-free, sugar alternatives that are not fake sugar. So like stevia, monk fruit, things like that. And, there are still natural sugars or maple or honey. And I just went crazy shopping. I would tell you what, shopping online. But the great thing about shopping online is you can cost compare everywhere. You can eliminate it, delete it, whatever you need to do. It's a blessing. And my husband and I were talking about, what would happen if we didn't have phones or computers? And I said, well, you wouldn't have a job. And he was like, well, yeah, that too. And he said, we could function without them because we didn't have them growing up. And he said, but kids today, they're so tied to them. And anyways, and so here I am right now using technology on my phone to be able to film with you guys. So it's been an interesting, we've discussed electric vehicles today. We've discussed hybrids today. We've discussed Bitcoin today. We've discussed everything. And I don't know about you guys, but I love days like this because when it's too wet or cold to go outside and my husband needs to work on a car, he can't. Then we sit around and guess what? Our brains have to get creative. TV hasn't been on. I mean, we just have to get creative. And, I love days like that. There are days that you walk away and you're just like, oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting information. I appreciate that. And our son is so bright. And, I mean, all of our children are all of them, our son-in-law, our daughter-in-law, our children that we raised. They're all such intelligent human beings that it's a blessing to hear how God has developed their minds, their interests, their experiences that maybe we wouldn't know, we wouldn't have an opportunity to. And my son and I were talking about initially the cost of school lunches and how it wasn't even cost effective if you're a regular kind of mid-level income family. They're $4.50 for a lunch, and if you buy breakfast and then like a snack later, I just told him, I said, I can't imagine. He goes, yeah, think about if you have 3 kids and you add that together and you have, that's a lot of money out per month. And I said, that's crazy. And, my husband laughed. He goes, yeah, ours were 65 cents. And I said, I think ours were like $1 because my dad would only give me $1. And my husband, he worked. And I worked. I mean, my dad only gave me $1 the first year of high school. After that, I had to pay for everything. And because I worked, I worked because I didn't want to have a grape soda and pretzels for lunch. That's pretty much what I could afford. And that usually took a little change left in my vehicle. And it was just terribly not, it's totally, there's no nutritional, I think, value in that. So, but we were just talking, and I talked to my son, and I said, yeah, I said, I understand where you're at. I understand, because if students haven't eaten properly, and, I said, yeah, I remember when I taught, some of my classes, I would have things for children who weren't taught to wash properly. And I had one student that was taller than me, and he was in 4th grade, and I'd have him come in early. I had a bathroom off my room with a big, sink, and I would give him the room, and I would step out and go to the teacher's work area, and he could come in every morning and freshen up for school, because if not, he didn't smell well. And I was teaching him to brush his teeth and, to clean accordingly. And I would leave everything there, and then I would leave him to it. And, I would buy him special soaps. I'd let him pick what he liked, deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, and then he was always hungry. And it wasn't that they didn't have money. The mom was just never home. He was neglected. And so back then, we didn't know much about peanut butter back then for allergies. And so I had peanut butter and jelly, and would either make him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or apple with peanut butter. And it was just, you couldn't watch a child be hungry, and he didn't qualify to go get free breakfast or free lunch or whatever. And so I just made it a point that, if there was a child that was hungry, we always did that, even from when I worked at the church daycare in the summers when I was in high school. We would pull out peanut butter and jelly and feed kids before they went home, the ones that just didn't get enough food. They didn't have enough money. And this was a private church daycare. So to me, that was kind of odd. How could they afford for the child to go there? But probably somebody else was paying the tuition. And so, but it was an interesting conversation with my son. And I said, back then we didn't know about gluten allergies and peanut allergies and all those things. So, and I said, of course, I would probably choose almond butter now, and I would probably put it only on an apple, and, and that kind of a conversation. And, it was just, and he deals with high school levels. So he was just like, yeah, I can't, he said, I get grants for my after school kids, because he runs the after school program at his high school. And, and he was just talking a lot about, they have a very unusual, he works at a very specialized high school, and they have very specialized programs for gifted and talented to first generation, haven't gone to college in their family, first generation college attenders, and they do dual credit. And anyways, it's a very unique school, and I'm very proud of him. It is not everybody there when he first got hired, either most of them had their PhD, a few had their master's, and he hadn't even finished his master's yet. So he was hired. But, he's a very bright young man. I mean, his ability to remember stats is phenomenal. I mean, all my nephews keep telling me as, they've gotten older is, yeah, man, how does he remember all that stuff? How does he remember all that stuff? I'm like, you just say something, he has a stat for it. I'm like, and they're big sports guys, so I'm like, yeah, I think that's just a gift. I think that's a gift. So anyways, but lovely day here. I hope you're having that kind of day, the kind of day where you feel like you're eating meat, but yet you're not wearing your jaw out, you're enjoying it. It's not too much. But you're learning something, you're coming away learning. And, probably the number one thing I came up with today was, I cannot believe they're paying $4.50 for a lunch. I don't pay $4.50 for lunch when I go out to eat. Of course, I'm pretty cheap, and I know how to work a cheap meal. And I don't do that every day as well. Now, when I go up to be with my husband in Austin when he has to work, I might pick up. Now, one time I picked up salads at Chick-fil-A, and that was crazy. That was crazy. I looked at my husband. I said, I love supporting Christian, Christian restaurant in a heartbeat. But when I'm standing in line forever, or, in the car line forever, and then I pay $10 a salad, that kind of bothers me. And I was on the phone with my sister that time, and she was just like, yeah, she goes, how much did you spend? And I told her, and she goes, oh, and I said, I know, it's crazy, right? And she goes, yeah, she goes, I said, well, one and done, we're done, and she was just like, yeah. I said, but I love supporting a Christian business. So, anyways, but it was just like the other night. My husband wanted to go get a tea. I think I was doing a video for you guys. And we left and we got to Starbucks, and I kept telling my husband, no, let's go across the street and support the Christian company at the Tea Energy. And he was just like, no, let's just go to Starbucks. And so we went to Starbucks, and they didn't have any one thing that I would normally get. They didn't have green tea. They didn't have my egg white bites. They didn't have anything. So I got a cup of ice. We went across the street. We got my Tea Energy tea, and we drove off, and I said, don't you feel better? This is a Christian-run company, or Christian-run particular franchise, and I love supporting them. And he was like, yeah, you're right. I know. And I said, so see, you wanted to go to Starbucks. You got yours, and I wanted to go where I could support, Christians. It was wonderful. So anyways, I love those conversations. I love those things that happen. I love when, it's just a blessing. So, all right. I've got 2 Cocoa Daisy. Now that I've just run on at the mouth, we'll see what I can get done. I'm going to set this one back to the side. Hold on. I have an old camera holder, so I'm hoping you're going to get a better view. I'm trying to give you a little bit of the fire, to give you a little ambiance. I still have that basket there of all the gardening things to get put away. And this over here, that is from all the bill sorting I did on the trip, and I still have to file that next week. But everything else, I'm so thankful, has gotten so much more organized. And I still have to finish. Our daughter, while we were gone, washed almost, 10 loads of laundry, and I have not even tackled it. I have not even folded and put anything away. She laid it out. So I probably have 100 pieces of laundry at least to go put away. And I might do that today. I might do it tomorrow afternoon, but we'll see. And but they're gone, and I wanted my fire on, and I wanted to spend time with y'all. And then I'm going to sit back and drink my iced tea and watch. Maybe I'll get a hot tea, and I will watch another Christmas movie. I've been enjoying. We watched one that was filmed. It's Santa Fe Christmas. I don't know. It's with the Lifetime app, and it was very sweet. And we knew the stores. We knew the places they were going and the vantage points and everything. We were literally stopping, freeze framing, and like when it showed the whole town, we were like, oh, that's this place and that's that place. And my husband and I had a debate, and he was totally right and I was totally wrong. And but then we had a debate, and yeah, it was vice versa. So it was okay. That's okay. But anyway, so it was so much fun. And my husband was like, he used to love these movies. These used to be his thing. He watched them with my mom. And I think he's sad this year. I don't think he wants to watch them. But he did watch that one. And then we watched the show. But anyways, it's okay. His show is his show. It's not my thing. But I watch it with him to support him. And so when he's gone on times like this, and I have a little time, I'll watch something that I enjoy. And that's a give and take, right? All right. So, and our son, they may come over, they may not. I know they're going to borrow a vehicle on Monday, so my husband had to go get parts from our son, to fix that said vehicle while their vehicle's in the shop. And then my husband was offering to fix his vehicle to save him $300. And I don't know, I think my son changed his mind. But anyways, but it was very sweet conversations, very sweet time. And I told my son how much I'd missed him. I miss his voice. I miss hearing from him because he's, I don't know. He's just such a special kiddo, just like all of our kids. You know, all my daughters, and I love our son-in-law, daughter-in-law, and it just when you don't hear from them for a long time, a text is lovely, but it's just not their voice. And I can't wait to see their faces. So we'll see their faces next Friday if we don't see them Monday. So it's just a blessing when you get to see your family and be with them or talk with them and all of that. So anyways, now, Cocoa Daisy just came in. So I feel like this is a fresh unboxing. So I'm trying to get this up today. It is Saturday, the Saturday before Thanksgiving. So this is the Frost and Frolic. Yes. So if you can't see that, isn't that cute? So, and then here's Christine's message. I'm going to save reading the message for you this time because you know what? We got something to do today. So we got to get this going. All right. So I'm going to take that out. I will keep that. And this will go to recycling. So I am feeling so much better now about just letting things go. Whereas in the past, you guys have known, sorry, I'm going to wipe this off because of our, our post office and all the critters and whatnot. So, I adore this. I have not seen what it was going to be about. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get through this first. And then that is Bible journaling. Okay. You know me. I love a good nativity. I don't like it when I get subscriptions and they don't get nativities done. Last year I was really kind of sad because some of my subscriptions didn't have nativities. And to me, some of my favorite planner stickers, album, any of that is, I love the nativities. And this is the first year I have out and out not ordered nativity for the, like the 10 days of Christmas or 12 days of Christmas, however I'm going to end up doing it. Look at that. It's a whole package of sequins. I love it. Aren't those colors beautiful? They're iridescent. I love it. Okay, so let's just start at the base because then it's easier to lay everything out. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh my goodness, I love that. I am going to have so much fun using this paper. I've got a whole bunch of Doodlebug Christmas that I'm going to be using up. Oh, I love that plaid. Isn't that gorgeous? I know. And then that is gorgeous. I love that watercolor with the prints of the snowflakes. Oh, so beautiful. Okay. Beautiful quality, beautiful colors, beautiful all of it. So excellent. Way to go, Christine. Love it. Christine and team. Okay. So, with this particular kit, we always get 3 bookmarks. So, and I think this is just a memorabilia type or memory keeping add-on. So let me see here. So I'm trying to save the little circles that are going to come off because I will use those because they're dark. So I love that. Time to get cozy. Isn't that cute? And then we'll save that dot. And then, ooh, I love this one with the florals. How pretty is that? Yes, so pretty. And then I am freezing cold. Me 24/7. Yes, I am. My daughter came in last night and I had a little blanket with a hood on my head. And she was like, "You are so cute." I was like, "I am so cold." So let's get real. I mean, I gave her one too. I gave all the girls one in our family one year for Christmas. Our daughter-in-law and both daughters and I. And so, yeah. There weren't granddaughters at that point. So, but they're little. And they've got a stack of stuff. So I will reuse that. I think that is lovely. And I love all of these gorgeous, hold on. So I'm just going to do every couple or 3. So we've got a cute little hat. And yes, oh, so pretty. Cup of tea. And then the florals. And I love that. And snowman. And snowflakes. And another snowman. Oh, I love those. My mother loved, I always gave her snowmen every year. She loves snowmen. And so I would always... And this year I will definitely be pulling those out and setting those out because I love the scarf and then the hat. So sweet. There's some things I'm able to do this year I just couldn't do before. There's nothing wrong with that. You take your time. That's what, when you lose somebody you love, you take your time. There is nothing wrong with that, my sweet friends. So, oh, I love these little picture frames. So photo favorite, yeah, that's granddaughter 1, granddaughter 2. They're white on the back. And then here's this. I love this. It says, hold on, let me pull that in close. Place and date. So super, super cute. And there's 2 of those. And then just the pretty blues. I love that. This is just going to go straight in my, I haven't decided if I'm going to do 25 or 12 days of Christmas yet. I'm not there yet. I know I'm really behind on that, but we did just get back from a long trip. So, all right. Oh, I love that. Isn't that pretty? Kind of a pink and red striped washi, thin washi. And then let's see, what's this? This is exciting. Okay, I'll save this. I'll reuse that. Oh, look at these teeny tiny bull clips. Aren't those cute? Can you see that? Those are so stinking cute. There's 3 of those. And there is, looks like 1 and 2 of these cards. Super, super fun. Okay, so there is the memory keeping portion. Hold on, I'm going to save every bit of that. Get that in there. There's that part. Now, here is the Bible journaling. I love this. I wish I would have bought 2 if I had even thought about it. Yeah, no, I didn't, but I might go back and get another. Who knows? We'll see. I'm feeling pretty spent right now with all this change in diet. I love this. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, goodness gracious. So we've got all the journaling prompts and things you can put on your Bible pages and all of these that are just blank labeling spots. I love that. I love the, what am I trying to say? 6-sided. Oh, hexagons. Goodness gracious, guys. I really did. I do need a lot more sleep still. Words of praise, words of comfort, words of hope. I love this. I love Mary and baby Jesus. I love when the angel came and announced his coming. Oh my goodness. And then the dates. So you could actually put this in a calendar if you wanted to. The washi, how beautiful is that? And then the letters, that beautiful kind of subtle green. I love that. And then the other side, which gives us actual scripture and Christian sayings, like Jesus is the reason for the season. And Oh Holy Night. And of course, that's in the scripture. Noel, snowflakes, or angel kisses. I love that. So sweet. And Mary, did you know, one of my all-time favorite Christmas songs. Buddy Green, I believe, wrote the music. Mark Lowry wrote the words, and it is one of my all-time favorite songs. So, anyways, more beautiful washi. So, absolutely loving this. I almost said I'm digging it, which I usually don't talk like that, but I really am kind of digging it. They did a good job. Okay, so let me scooch this out of the way and then bring back in the Christmas. Hold on, here we go. All right, just had to interchange it. You don't know how bad it has been for me to want to open these 2 boxes because I knew they would be fantastic. All right, so Cocoa Daisy, this was the extra add-on. So if you subscribe, you got first dibs to their Christmas special box. And I was like, I really can't afford it, but yeah, I'm gonna, because I know what a great job she does. So, all right, gonna save this. And I think I'm gonna keep this box because it's a good size box and it kind of just looks like Christmas, So I can put my Christmas stuff in it and, yep, let me put that over here. Sorry, I'm trying to find an empty spot. So guys, if you don't know, we have moved heaven and earth to get this house. It's not showroom quality like I've had in so many of my homes, but it's a blessing. I know where things are starting to be. I'm able to find things. It was so hard to clear through all the other stuff. I still have a lot to do in my dining room still. Hold on one sec. I have all my Thanksgiving stuff to take to our family Thanksgiving dinner and things to cook. I have all the birthdays for the granddaughters. I have just things that I cleaned out and saved for each one of the family households. And once that stuff is gone, my dining room is going to be such a blessing. And my I'm just so excited. So I can't wait. I can't wait to be with my kids. I even went and bought like a 2.5 quart stainless steel buffet with the warmer underneath so that when I take my food, it won't get cold. My husband's like, why'd you buy that? How much did that thing cost? It's huge. Because usually they're 1.25 unless you go to like professional grade. And I said, actually, our local HEB had a $5 coupon and I got mine for $29 and probably 95 cents or 98 cents, something like that. I said, you couldn't even touch it for 35 anywhere. And he was like, really? I said, I checked all my places. So guys, don't send me anything because I'm really happy with what I found, but I had checked everywhere, every possibility. And totally thrilled. I've got it all set up in the kitchen, ready for, when I get my Thanksgiving dinner done. Okay, so let's see what's here. So this says Cocoa Daisy 2022 Christmas Collection. And then it gives you a list of all the goodies. So let's look at the stickers. All right. I'm not going to put them back in this, but these will be darling you could use them on your planner, on your 25 Days of Christmas. You can use them in a lot of different places. So lots of Merry Christmas, Merry and Bright. Hold on. That says, I wish you a Merry Christmas. Jingle bells. Ho, ho, ho. Love, peace, joy. All kinds of good things. Hot cocoa, weather. Let's see. May your days be merry and bright. I love that. So if you don't know what I'm having to do, what I can see is darker. Coming through the camera is brighter. So interesting, right? Okay. Because I haven't turned on the overhead lights. I just thought, no, because then you guys can see the little fire. So it feels very cozy in here. All right. I love the tree with a car with a tree on top. I love the pink trees. I love the funky. I love this is perfect size for Hobonichi, to be honest. The Hobonichi Weekly. And I love the Christmas light strand, the Christmas presents, the word encouragements, the definition of cheer. How cute. And then this is getting a little bit bigger. And so we have the ugly sweaters, which I don't think are ugly, the tree with presents. And remember, I taught little guys. So at one point I had a blue jean dress that I had made that had little teddy bears all over it. My students loved it. I mean, I was that teacher. I was that teacher that wore the ugly, cute sweaters and all, I loved it. I loved it. I was a typical teacher. And and all of this. And yes, my husband, my youngest daughter and I all have matching Christmas shirts. And there's that same beautiful colored font that we got in the monthly subscription. And so, yes, we will have matching. And I'm not sure if we're going to be Christmas Day or if it's just going to be Christmas Eve. I don't know. We'll have to see who's going where. We know our oldest and her family are going to go be with his family, and we are super excited for them. We will do ours before. I think that's a discussion right now. We'll do it before they leave. And then I don't know where our son and daughter-in-law will be. But if they come here, they're going to get a shirt. If they go somewhere else, they're on their own. So, and I don't think everybody wants our shirts. I don't think everybody wants our matching. I've done it for every occasion, even this summer. And the look in people's eyes, and I just decided, you know what? This is a very expensive investment for us. And, if they don't want to do it, it's okay. So, all right. So this says, hold on. I'm going to try to take off that plastic so we can see it a little better. I should have done that earlier. So, we're almost at 30 minutes. Sorry, guys. I think it says, something. I can't see. It won't focus. Okay, here we go. Joy. I think it's joy to the world. Ho, ho, ho. Happy holidays. And I hope it says Merry Christmas on there. That'll be fun. More of these darling little goodies. But let's go through everything else first. I think his name is Simon. I forget. But he's so cute. I love it. Cute little paper clip. And stamps. I love those. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And then the different ways you can decorate your tree. I love it. And then December countdown. I love it. Okay. I love it. I never get these epoxy dots. These are so cute. I very rarely will buy them. They have to be super cheap. And so I think these are actually, they have a little bit of glimmer in them. How pretty. The red and green, the red numbers. You could literally do your 25 days of Christmas with this. 'Tis the season to sparkle. Looks like it's a pocket. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. Yes, it is a pocket. I love it. Oh, look at the journaling cards. Ho, ho, ho. Santa Claus. Cute. Let's see. And then it is blank. Farm Fresh. That same darling card with the tree on top. Christmas trees. Blank. Maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas means a little bit more. I love that. And then December 25th, how beautiful. What a wonderful thing to dedicate a journaling card just to that day so you can write some of your favorite top 3 things, top 3 moments, top 3 gifts you gave, top 3 things you made, top 3 things you received. However you want to do it. These are always fun. Happy holidays. These are also great if you just want to put a picture on them, and that will outline that. Be like framing it. And then I love joy. Jesus, others, you. I love that. And that is a lot. So it's a, what, 4.5 by 6? Goodly size card, photo size card, and that will be so nice. And Merry Christmas. Wow, guys, this is crazy. Okay, so before I dig into all these little ones, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kind of shift all of this over that we've seen here. I know I'm kind of making a mess, but you know me, when do I not? And let's keep going. What do you say? All right, so the first thing I want to do is now lay down the foundation. I love that acrylic. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. It would fold nicely. You could put that in, or you could put it in a journaling spot like that as well, or you could just washi tape it in, or punch holes and put it in A5. I think this looks A5-ish, if not 6 by 8. Very pretty. Look at that vellum. Oh my goodness gracious. I absolutely love that. That floats my boat. That makes me wake up and get excited. All right, so here's some of the gorgeous paper. I do believe hers is 6 by 8, so it's all looking like it's 6 by 8. I love all that. There's you some ideas on how to use those stamps. Yeah, it gives you some tree fun ideas. And then, oh, love that on the back. And then red with white. And I love that. Oh, and I just looked at and ordered wooden, I have some already, plain wooden snowflakes. I'm going to hang those throughout the house, as well as some stars and some star lights this year. Everything is very simplified this year. I'm really excited. And I bought 2 things at the Ark, and I don't know where they are. I have no clue where they are. I'm praying they're in something somewhere that maybe my husband tucked them away for Christmas gifts. I don't know, but I have gone through everything. I bought this gorgeous wood handmade. I stood there, or I was on a scooter. I picked it out forever. It had a little lid. And then I also bought this gorgeous hand-carved nativity. And I can't find it. So I'm praying my husband, thinks he's being cute and he had put it somewhere. But anyways, more ornaments, more of that kind of Swiss dot, more of that paper. So it looks like we're getting 2 of everything. Yay, I love it. Okay, now I'm saving those for the end because, snowflake stickers. I don't know if you can see them. I'm going to see if I take it out. You can see it better. Hold on. So, I love that. I love it. So pretty. Oh, and look at that with that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. Fun green kind of raised, they're not epoxy. Anyways, they're kind of like bubble letters. I think that's going to be super fun. And then looks like this is rub-ons. I'm going to try to do rub-ons this year. Maybe I just remember rub-ons when I was a kid and I hated them because they always messed up. So I'm going to take my time and learn to do them properly this year, guys. I promise. And I will be glad to share with you what I end up making. If you want to see me make it, let me know. Or see me make part of it. I won't do every page with you guys. It would be so boring. But anyways, because I do a lot of Pete and repeat, but I do enjoy, doing that. Okay, so these have lots of littles. Let's go with the biggers first. And then we'll go with the littles, and then I will let you go. But Cocoa Daisy came out with some really charming new stuff this year for Christmas, and I love that Bible journaling. I definitely am thinking I have a little bit of my money saved back. I may order another one. Baby, It's Cold Outside, Merry and Bright, and pour me another cup of cozy, nice hot cocoa, and that comes out. So you have the little, yeah, and then we have a stocking, ho, ho, ho. We have Don't Get Your Tinsel in a Tangle. And In a World of Grinches, Be a Griswold. Okay. Sparkle and Shine, It's Christmas Time. I love that. Dear Santa, I tried. Merry Christmas. And Holly Jolly. And okay, I'm going to see if I can read this through the camera. No, not at all. Hold on. It says it's beginning to cost a lot like Christmas. All right. Yes, yes, yes. I have all mine done, so I'm so thankful. The only thing I don't have done are the handmade gifts. So candy cane wishes and mistletoe kisses. Yeah, candy cane wishes and mistletoe kisses. That's so sweet. All right, so let's look at this last little beautiful bag of goodies. All right. Way to go, Cocoa Daisy. All right. Oh, I love that ornament. Isn't that pretty? I know, it's so pretty. All right. We've got Noel, if you can see that. There you go. We have, I'm going to have to hold it close before I put it out there, Under the Tree. Lots of great journaling prompts. I love this. So another tree. How cute is, whoops. Another tree. How cute is that? Love it. Peace and Joy. I absolutely love. Whoops. Joy, Joy. And Twinkle Lights, which I am in Twinkle Light heaven this year. I am having so much fun. I even put out little pumpkin fairy lights along our bathroom. We have a glass ledge, and I put that up. So isn't that pretty? Another tree, a tag. Here, hold on. Let me move this because I think it's making the camera go, wah. Okay, there we go. Much better. Holly leaf. Another ornament. How pretty is that? Okay, Merry and Bright. Be of Good Cheer. Yes, and Do Not Open. And for those of you who don't know, we do have a fireplace right over there. But this one I can wheel right up to me because my husband will literally turn the AC on and put a fan on him on high and have 2 blankets and a sweatshirt on, and I am a complete popsicle. So he years ago learned, I'm buying you a heater. It's going to be right there for you. And then last year, was it last year, year before last? Year before last. Maybe it was 3 years ago. He bought me that, and I just love it. We got it on clearance, either Walmart or Tractor Supply, and I love it. More holly. And I don't make everybody have to be as hot as me. I love that pink bug convertible with the tree. Okay, there's the Santa. And let's see here if I can get my hands to work. Greenery, holly leaves, and just more greenery, mistletoe, and a star ornament, and a beautiful like North Star, and more greenery with a bow, a poinsettia, and a stocking. Super, super, super cute. Worth every penny. Worth planning way ahead because you have to order this very early, but I'm very thankful because I subscribe and she sends me the info. And this month's kits are fantastic as well. And yeah, I mean, they're not just good. I'm going to give it the fantastic. If I had 3 thumbs, it would be 3 thumbs up. Okay. I'm telling you, these are absolutely, each kit is charming and my head is buzzing. And I literally filled out a cart yesterday for some last few things to add in. And I am thrilled. I'd forgotten about this kit and done. Don't need another thing. I'm totally set on my other projects. So, all right, friends, I pray your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. Again, this is Cocoa Daisy, my 2 monthly subscriptions, and the extra beautiful Christmas kit. So when those notices come to you and ask you, would you like I vote yeah. Seriously, and I'm cheap. You guys know I want it on sale. I want a good deal, and kits are usually the best deal. So, and especially subscriptions. So, all right, friends. I hope you enjoyed being by the fireside, and I hope you enjoyed being here today. And I thank you for staying to the end, my dear sweet friends. It helps me so much on this channel. And I pray your day's blessed, creative, and lovely. If you liked it, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. There'll be more fun stuff that will come back with this. And leave a comment. Do you want to see me build my either 12 or 25 Days of Christmas book? Let me know. I'll be glad to share that with you. And most importantly, I pray your day's blessed, creative, and lovely. I think I said that. Love you guys. Be safe. It's cold out there. At least it is here. I'm sure it's cold everywhere else. And y'all take care. Love y'all. Bye now.